Okay, we are online, and the picture's moving again. Good evening, Sessions. Good evening, Facebook and Twitch and YouTube. Let's see if this improves things for the second half of the show. Oh dear, sorry about this. Quarantine Sessions Grand Finale Part 2. In the meantime, I've changed guitar, so welcome to the second attempt to get this running. It would fail on the last night, wouldn't it? Typical. Anyway, picture's moving again. Hopefully the sound is all right, and hopefully you have found your way to a channel on here. Going to carry on with another song requested by Joan, one which I've not played in quite a while. And this is the secret song. There's only one way to get this song, and I will tell you what that is after I've played the song. It's called Hold the Phone. I can't sleep, tiptoe through this empty house. Don't know who I'm afraid of waking. Hold the phone. Where are you if you're not home? Do I want to know the answer? Spray the snow beneath my feet. I know you're out there somewhere. House to house, every dirty bar in town. I know you're out there somewhere. Door, but I have to know for sure to see if you still love me. What I see is all the evidence I need that you no longer love me. I can't scream. I'm too tired to make a scene, and I'm sure he thinks I'm crazy. Hold the phone. Where are you if you're not home? Do I want to know the answer? Thank you very much. Hold the phone. I shall now reveal to you. Some of you already have it, I realize. Many of you already have it, in fact. Oh, thank you, Joan. Thank you for your patience with this. Do not know why it's been such a disaster tonight. Dodgy internet, methinks. I think the router's melting. Make it a bit quieter. But yes, if you want to get your hands on a copy of that tune, the place you need to go is actually it's in it. Oh no, I don't know if you've still got the description because I'm not even sure what it's displaying for text now. I have a feeling it may be showing last Friday's text, which is going to be very confusing if you're trying to preview the set list. But the mailing list is. Sorry, let me rephrase that. The way to get this song is to sign up for our mailing list. And our mailing list can be found at the address I've just put in the comments. I will just do the same for you over on Sessions. Oh, hello. I've just realised we're completely sans Facebook. Oh dear. Oh, how annoying. Why has that not come online? Bloody Facebook. Apologies to anyone who's just seen this appear on Facebook. Dear, one hiccup after another. Anyway, if you'd like a copy of that last song, that's where you go. Sessions, I'm going to put the same message up for you in the. Come on. But yes, do join. The mailing list is entirely free, and it comes with absolutely no obligation. You can take the 3 free songs and run if you want. You don't even have to claim the free songs. It's a surprising number of people have signed up and then never taken the songs. Perhaps they just like getting emails. Anyway, just moving back into standard tuning for a few more songs. This is one which will almost certainly make its way onto the new album, on which more later. Thank you very much, Jen. I've become rather fond of it myself. Yes, this more on the on new albums specifically, since Joan did ask just before the stream went down. This is a tune that will almost certainly end up on there, requested by Das. Thank you for the suggestion, my good man. This is Mama Crow. Black feathers glisten in the sun. The time to feed again. up on high, carving circles in the sky around the figures down below. Scatter the feathers as you go. Leave the rest for Mama Crow to try to sink into the mud. No rain to wash away the blood. Out in the heat by ragged claws and take a peek. It's a flavor they know. Any revulsion that you show will be ignored by Mama Crow. Your wounds don't ever heal, you may become another meal. All your answers may be found lying prostrate on the ground as you join nature's flow. God will not take you when you go, but you may be judged by Mama Crow. Take you when you go, you're judged by Mama Crow. Thank you very much. Good evening, Russell. Good to see you. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're well. Oh. All right, a couple of covers to finish. Oh, no, first, I'm going to talk some more. New album. Thank you for asking, Joan. I haven't started recording yet. I'm still writing. Lyrics always take the longest, which is a pity because I've got a lot of music that needs to be, that is crying out to be put on tape, but I've got nothing to sing to it. Not nothing, it's just it's taking a while to develop the songs, to develop the ideas behind the songs. Yeah, it's coming along. It's taking shape. Good evening, Viola. Goedenavond. Thank you for tuning in. Good to see you. Viola, have I pronounced your name correctly? I apologize. I used to know another Viola, but I was never sure I could pronounce the name. I was never sure I was pronouncing the name correctly. In any case, thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. But yes, what was I talking about? Album. I have a working title, and possibly the idea that the first half of it might be linked, or maybe the second half of it, in the same way that Kate Bush had a habit of having different concepts on either side of her LPs. I I'm starting to feel a common thread that's pulling 5 or 6 of the songs together. So we'll see how that pans out. And obviously a few of them I've been, a few of the other ones I've been playing in these sessions. So you may have heard about half the album already, spread across various sessions. But there is a lot of new stuff which I'm itching to finish, just waiting for the inspiration to strike. But yes, that's where we are currently. Right, I was going to follow that with some Nick Cave. I should say, by the way, this session has been, well, I mean, apart from technically blighted, the set list has been driven by your requests largely. So if there's anything else you want to hear before I close up shop for a short while, then do shout. Oh, thank you, Nikki. I've enjoyed them too. It has been a real pleasure to be able to play live music in a form, even if it's not the standard conventional form that we're used to. And most of all, it's been so nice to be able to play to so many of you in so many different parts of the world. Because you know, I'm probably reaching a bigger audience than I would if I were playing a lot of the standard bar gigs that I might have been playing down here in London, where you know you rock up to some place and end up playing to 4 people, 5 or 6 if you count their dogs, and so yeah, it's been nice to have you on the other end of the line and to be able to play to you from across the Atlantic or wherever else people are tuning in from. I feel like we're geographically quite well represented. Got a few people tuning in from across Northern Europe and North America. Any other countries, do make yourselves known. I'd love to know how far this has spread across the globe. So thank you very much for tuning in and supporting these. It could have been a very lonely existence if I were just singing into my webcam to nobody. So thank you. Right, time for some Nick Cave, I think. Take a little walk to the edge of town, go across the tracks, where the viaduct looms like a bird of doom as it shifts and cracks, where secrets lie in the border fires and the humming wires. Man, you knew you're never coming back. Past the bridge, past the men, past the square, past the stack. On the gathering storm comes a tall, handsome man in a dusty black coat with a red right hand. He'll wrap you in his arms, tell you that you've been a good boy. He'll rekindle all the dreams it took you a lifetime to destroy. You reach deep into the hole, heal your shrinking soul, but there won't be a single thing that you can do. He's a ghost, he's a man, he's a god, he's a guru. His name through this disappearing land, but hidden in his coat is a red right hand. You don't have no money, you get you some. You don't have no car, you get you one. You don't have no self-respect, you feel like an insect. Well, don't you worry, buddy, cause here he comes through the gators and the barrier, the Bowery and the slums. His shadow is cast wherever he stands, stacks of green paper in his red right hand. You see him in your nightmares, you see him in your dreams. He'll appear out of nowhere, but he ain't what he seems. You see him in your head on your TV screen. Hey buddy, I'm wanting you to turn it off. He's a goose, he's a man, he's a god, he's a guru. A microscopic cog in his catastrophic plan, designed and directed by his red right hand. Thank you very much. Good evening, Conrad. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well. And great to see we got some representation from Belgium. Yes, I am going to say it. Belgium is one of my favorite countries. I've been a few times, and I love it for some strange reason. Yeah, don't know what it is about it. I think it's. I think I find that the something about. I don't know. Partly the beer is exquisite, superb, but I don't know what it is. I feel like it's. It's like they get some of the best aspects of what you find in France and some of the best aspects of what you find in Britain, but with none of the arrogance and the and a similar sense of humour. I feel it's yeah. As soon as the borders open, I would really like to get back there. Joan, thank you so much. Yes, and in fact, this gives me a good segue into what I shall say before I play one last song, which is that this is obviously the last live stream in the Quarantine Sessions series. Obviously, there are 145 others you can work your way back through if you need another fix of live music or previously live music, but. Yeah, I'm not going to be stopping live streaming for good. I will take a short break, and I've got some survey responses to read through and see what people would prefer. But I will start up a new series of live streams probably pretty soon. I'll let you know when, because obviously this has been, as I was saying to Nikki earlier, well, to all of you, but in response to Nikki's comment earlier. It's obviously wonderful to be able to connect with you in this way. I know it doesn't have quite the same immediacy or intimacy as a conventional live show, but it has been a great vehicle for connecting with so many of you. Yes, I'll keep you posted. I put up the link to the mailing list earlier. If you want to be the first to hear about what's going on next, then make sure you're on that if you're not already, and enjoy the free music that comes with it. I will finish. Oh, thank you, Russell. Thank you. It's been great to have you on here. So thank you for tuning in. But yes, I will be in touch. Pop your name on the email list, and I'll make sure you hear about it. Thank you very much, Das. Right, I will finish with another cover. In fact, you get a copy of this if you join the mailing list as well as Hold the Phone. This is an old American lullaby called All the Pretty Little Horses. Thanks again to Joan for the suggestion of this one. Completely forgotten about this one. Hush, bye, don't you cry. Go to sleep now, little baby. When you wake, you will have all the pretty little horses. All the pretty little horses. Black and bay, dapple and gray, all the pretty little horses. All the pretty little horses. Over yonder in the meadow, there lies a little Annie. Bees and butterflies buzz round his eyes. Our little thing is crying, Mammy. Our little thing is crying, Mammy. Black and bay, dapple and gray, all the pretty little horses. All the pretty little horses. Don't you cry, rest your head on the clover. In your dreams, you will ride while your mama's watching over. While your mama's watching over. Black and bay, dapple and gray, all the pretty little horses. All the pretty little horses. Black and bay, dapple and gray, all the pretty little horses. 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 Pretty little horses. Thank you all so very much. It has been an absolute pleasure. And thank you for persisting despite all the technical difficulties we had earlier. I will be back soon. Don't go too far. I'll be sure to keep you posted. And I cannot thank you enough for supporting these sessions for so long. So thank you. Thank you. I think it just remains me to wish you a very good night, and I will see you very soon. Cheers.